Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome to another day. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. First of all, it's early in the morning, okay? Your girl about to go get ready to get her coffee. And then today is my son's birthday. It is Jermaine's 15th birthday. So by the time y'all see this video, it's basically going to be a mukbang. He want a mukbang for his birthday. He want a chicken wings, burrito tacos, what else he said, pizza. I'm like, dude, you don't want nothing else besides that? Now, granted, we gave him other stuff as well. You know, not too much, but that's what he want. Hell, he a teenager. That's what the hell he like. Now, let me tell y'all something. I gotta tell y'all something real funny. So I need y'all to drive with me. So basically, this gonna be a quick little story time. Okay, as well as a vlog because I got a lot of stuff to do today to finish. Cause I don't know, my son feel like I'm his maid. He wants me to cook most of this stuff and make him fresh lemonade and all this other stuff. He about like my dang on husband. But y'all, so we got these new neighbors, right? Let me tell y'all something about these new neighbors. Let me tell you something about these new neighbors. Y'all, these neighbors, let me tell y'all something. These people ain't been here for like a day or 2 days. First of all, y'all like my new mask? I bought it from this lady. She was outside selling them at Walmart. But she was charging a lot. Y'all, the lady charged me, $12 for 2 of them because I got one for me and Jermaine. Because Jermaine like to walk to the store sometimes. He'll literally walk like 15, 20 minutes. I said, okay, well, you know what? You need a mask. So I got him a mask. The other kids don't really go outside as much. So, you know. Then when I went at Walmart, because I was about to purchase her kids' Walmart, which was like $9 a piece, I had seen Walmart now sell masks. Washable, breathable masks. They got the adult packs and they got the kids pack, 3-pack. I got a 3-pack for like $3. So I'm glad I ain't purchased this because she seemed a little funny and dang on way. But anyways, let me go ahead and finish the story. So the people ain't been in the house for 2 days, right? So first, normally I don't pay attention to my neighbors because honestly lately people been moving in and out. They'll be like there for like a month, move out, then move in. We've literally been there the longest. You know, we've overstayed our welcome. Now I told you we've been there for 4 years. So, but these people, it's hard not to see them, They're very noticeable. Not saying that in a bad way, but I'm saying like for 2 days, right? So they've been there for 2 days. Let's just lay that out on the line. So my husband taking out the trash and he walking inside the house. So he was like, hey, the girl, they done took her out on a stretcher. First, the way he explained it, I thought, they walked her to the ambulance. I was like, okay, if they walked her, ain't nothing wrong with her, she fine. But basically, he was saying, okay, they took her out on a stretcher and they took her to the emergency room. First, I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, oh, okay, well, I hope she okay. And we kept it pushing. So now, what's this? The next day? Yeah, the next day, y'all, her boyfriend. Now, I don't know y'all done seen in the vlog where my husband was like, man, who some dude done jumped the fence. So apparently that was her boyfriend that jumped the fence. Okay, we figured that out after the fact. So now, mind you, we see the police come up to the house. The police is a whole bunch of police. My husband said they came inside the house and started fingerprinting and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, well, it might be a crime scene if they fingerprint. He was like, nah. I was like, I don't know, Chad. They got a lot going on over there. So the police come and talks to the boy. I don't know what he talking about. I'm just sitting there on my computer, doing a little work or whatever. Sitting on my computer. I can't really hear them, even though the window right there and the police right there. I mean, they just gathered around. They don't talk to this boy for at least. Y'all forgive me for the what's the thing called? The sun. And I ain't got no this. Hold on, I'm gonna be back when I get to the parking lot because that'll make it better. Okay, y'all, my bad, my B. All right, so yeah, the sun. I ain't wanna, because I hate watching people in the sun all in their eye. Hopefully, Walmart is open on this Sunday at this time, y'all, because I need some Walmart. Okay. But anyways, let me go ahead and finish this story off because I need y'all to hear this. I need y'all to hear my stress levels and how my stress levels was on 10 this whole weekend, okay? I really need y'all to hear this. These people just stress me to the max. Anyways, here go the sun again. Don't worry, I'm full of park in like 0.5 seconds, 0.5 seconds. Here we go. Bam. Boom, bam, pizzow. Right here. Let this van block me. Is that a good spot? No, it's not a good spot, actually. If you want to get shot, man. Well, damn. Okay, let's try this spot. Whoosh. I had to tell the baby, whoosh. There you go, right there. All right, so let's go ahead and finish the story. So basically, the next day, the police was just talking to the boy, just talking to him like for a long time. I'm like, son, gotta be, what's going on? Why they just been out there talking to him? Now, after the police, we ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, dang, they got too much going on. And why they keep coming in our yard when they got a whole nother yard? And I ain't gonna lie, I was fussing. They probably heard me fussing. My son was like, Ma, they probably could hear. I was like, I don't care. They need to go ahead and take all that drama over there. Okay? So, anyways, what I was gonna say. So, probably like an hour later, y'all, not funny. The boy was literally, this is gonna be TMI, but this is part of the story. The boy was literally puking, right? And he puking like just bad in our yard. So I'm thinking he drunk, or I'm thinking he, what them little pills? They take a lot of pills down here, okay? So I'm thinking maybe he on the doggone pill. I'm like, man, if you don't go over there with that foolishness. Stop throwing up in our yard. Go take that over there. For some reason, they keep going back to our yard, right? So, I ain't gonna lie, I was upset. I was tripping. Your girl was tripping, okay? Because I'm literally sitting there trying to concentrate on my work, and they keep coming over to our yard when they got a whole yard over there, a whole backyard. So, I was on my tripping stuff. Yes, I was, because, Anyways, let me go ahead and finish the story. I had to add it in there because it's part of the story, you know what I'm saying? But, here it goes. So he just puking, like for literally 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Then after a while, I'm telling my husband, I'm like, why he keep puking like that? Then my husband, he went to go, just look real quick, right? So they moved from the front of the yard to like the middle towards, like almost towards the back of our yard, right? And now they just holding him. And I'm like, Andre, I don't know, something wrong with this dude. And so now I'm really intrigued, and I'm just watching to make sure. Now I'm like, okay, it went from me fussing to being concerned, right? It went to being concerned real quick. Like, okay, something ain't right. Why he throwing up like this? Then after he started throwing up, he started shaking like he was having seizures. And I'm like, dang, is that like a form? Like, is he having seizures? Is he about to die? Did he commit suicide? Because what we're thinking is ultimately, we still, like the girl, I didn't see her come back from the hospital, so I'm not sure if she was dead or what was going on. So I'm like, did he try to put some poison inside of stuff? I don't know, but it piqued my interest, okay? Because now I was curious. I was sitting up. This how I was looking out the window, just looking out the window, being nosy. Then the kids keep trying to come look out the window. I'm like, no, y'all go sit down somewhere. Because, you don't want kids, because at this point, the boy literally started to look like, okay. So now, let me get to that. Because the boy literally started to look like he was dying, y'all. He literally started to look like he was dying. Once he started puking up so much and started shaking so bad, at one point, y'all, they were screaming. And I come back and I look through the window and I see that the boy is not breathing. Oh, my God, I freaked the hell out. I'm like, oh, my God, what the hell going on? I'm like, what is going on? So, they was like, then he moved, right? Then he moved. It was so scary, y'all. Then he moved after that. Then the kids coming, I'm like, no, y'all have to sit down because I do not want y'all to witness death. That is not something, you understand? Y'all will be traumatized for the rest of y'all life. And I can't, no. Go sit down in the room. Even with Jermaine, I'm like, no, you don't need to see that. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand. That messes up a kid's psyche, period. So anyways, well, anyone, adult, kids. So anyways, I'm just watching, y'all. It literally looked like the boy, after a while, like he went to going and having seizures again. It looked like symptoms of seizures again. So basically, after this time, he literally like was not moving for like 5 freaking minutes. And I mean, they screaming, and I'm just like in there. I'm just standing in shock, and I'm like, Andre, the boy dead. The boy is freaking dead. My husband like, okay, what you want me to do about it? Shoot, I'm like, Dad, you done witnessed too many deaths, because you know what? You just like really, what is the word? Y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. I'm gonna drop the word in now. Well, basically you like so used to death and so used to dealing with a certain type of. Anyways, I ain't got time to be trying to explain nothing. So I'm like, Dad, you gotta be used to it. My husband literally was like, oh well, he did. I'm like, what the heck? So y'all, and don't come from my edges, child, because we trying to grow her back out You see her? We trying to grow her back out. She coming down. So anyways, y'all, so let me get back to it. So 5 minutes in, I mean, the boy out there just lying dead. I don't know who to call. I'm trying to call. I see she on the phone with the police. So I'm like, hell, I don't need to call the police. I'm trying to call my mama. The hell, maybe my mama could tell me what the hell, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'm not going to go outside and help them because I cannot. It might be COVID. I don't know how to help them, as a matter of fact. But I feel like if I could be in my house and help, then that's what I could do. So I'm calling my mom. I'm like, oh, child, I'm telling her. She was like, I don't know. It sounded like the symptoms of COVID and how they come into the hospital. And I was like, okay, girl. So, I ain't finna do nothing. I just need to know. She was like, yeah, you going to have to go outside and make sure to pour some bleach on the spots that he was, at. And make sure don't have them kids outside because ain't no telling what they got over there for them to keep going to the hospital like that. So, let me tell y'all something. They called the ambulance. The ambulance finally came after a whole minute. The ambulance wasn't about that wasn't a minute. After he lay there for about 5 minutes, the ambulance came probably about after 2-3 minutes. They was real slow, okay? That's just to say it like that. So, the ambulance done came. They took him and put him out on the stretcher. I'm thinking, oh, I hope he all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just talking to myself like, man, I hope this man all right. I mean, it's messing up my mind. I'm like, I can't even focus on what the hell I'm doing no more. I'm just hoping these people is all right, what they got going on. They back and forth smoking cigarettes, crying and stuff like that. Y'all, when I tell you, you about to laugh. When I tell you, homeboy came back. My husband said, there you go right there. There you go right there. I said, that ain't that boy. Homeboy came back. Okay, he was supposed to be, y'all, let me put on my glasses. My eyes look so sleepy. You can see nothing but bags because I'm about to go. I just hate that glare on them. But when I tell y'all, homeboy came back from the ambulance with the little thing, the little thing they put for the pole, whatever the hell they put right there. He don't rip the thing. He was supposed to be on his way to the hospital. Apparently, they took him halfway to the hospital because the hospital not that far from my house. Apparently, they took him halfway to the hospital, and he walked the rest of the way back. And when he was walking, he was just walking like he was about to fall. I'm like, what the hell is up? What kind of demons they done moved next door to me? Because them people got a lot going on. You hear me? A lot going on. So he come back, they laughing, they cheering. Like, them people done went from crying, like literally sobbing, thinking this man dead. They laughing, now they laughing and cheering. Oh my goodness. So, y'all, the girl, my husband said he think the girl came back last night. And they was out there just drunk. They had like a party. It was like 50 of them. I don't know what kind of demons done moved this, though. These people got it going on, honey. I told my husband, I'm like, they had to get kicked out of where they stayed at first. They got too much going on. And my husband was like, child, what kind of landlord we got? The landlord was sitting in the office the whole time like, You know how most landlords, especially with something like that, if they feel like, the person that died or something like that, they come to see what's going on. But I guess she don't, lately, you know what? She used to make it her business to make sure that, the people that live there is like, they don't be with all that foolishness. But now, I'm thinking they just get desperate and just move anybody in there. She just don't even care no more. Anyways, y'all, that's the story. My story time is over. Your girl got to go get this stuff for my big baby. And I'll see y'all on the mukbang or tomorrow or another day. I don't know, y'all. Bye, y'all.